Hi, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate people watching these videos. My aim here is purely to help educate young adults in decision making and help them understand that they are not imperfect. Nobody is perfect. I read an article last summer in the Daily Mail making fun of some real Photoshop failures. Whilst it was an amusing read, I also found it very alarming. There are far too many of us who are not happy with us. And we seem to have a self-destructive need to prove to others, usually complete strangers, that we are perfect. If you think about it, those that are closest to you and love you the most are the ones who see you for the true person you are. And they still love you. So why might you have the need to put up a perfect persona to the world outside of your loved ones? Why is there even a need to Photoshop when we won't be remembered for being perfect, but for being our inner self? The strive for perfection becomes imprisonment for so many. In a world where perfection appears to be so important, it is vital that social media generations realise that it doesn't actually exist. Mistakes are okay. The perfect selfie, perfect workout or body, the perfect family. Are they true or are they masking big insecurities? What do you think? Is it right to need the approval of as many strangers as possible? Should we not just need our own approval in life? Do you feel under pressure to be perfect? Do you realise that it's not okay to feel like that? I will admit it isn't easy, and even in my 40s, I have to work hard on being authentic and true. One example is that prior to lockdown, I would not have even considered going to the supermarket without makeup on, let alone meeting with friends or family. Whilst I agree that it feels nice to feel as though you look good, when I couldn't be bothered one day, not one person commented. I went again, naked, and still nobody said a word. None of the staff I know, not the fantastic guys who keep my car clean. Nobody. They still chatted to me. They didn't chat to me before because my mascara looks perfect. They did it because of me and the person that I am. Wow, who knew? In an ever-growing technical world, there is far too much pressure on younger generations to have to convey perfection to fit in or feel accepted. Hidden behind a mobile phone with the need to take a perfect selfie, and I don't ever believe them to be flattering without posing, and then sit there and hope for hundreds of likes by complete strangers. How will they go on to form close bonded relationships in the future or have a giggle with supermarket staff? Will they only approach those that reciprocate the perfect look? What would their virtual peers think if they spoke to someone who didn't conform? This predicament is isolating and dangerous and could be broken as the fake selling of yourself in order to find fake friends. It needs to become socially unacceptable to behave like this. Now, I'm not against social media if used in the right way, but in life, the only person you should seek approval from is yourself. When you are in desperate need of it from as many strangers as possible, you need to sit down and ask yourself why. Usually, you will find a lack of confidence in yourself and in who you are. Confidence is not something we are born with, and we develop it whilst growing up. You might need to dig deep to find it, but it will be there somewhere, and it will feel fantastic when you start working on it. If you struggle to find it, seek help, either from a close friend or a professional. Invest time in the most important person in your life, you. The blog I'm reading to you is about promoting loving you for you, which for too many people is much easier said than done, myself included. It's about being true and kind to yourself, because if you don't set those boundaries within you, you will allow others to treat you as badly as you treat yourself. If you need to Photoshop a picture because you want to look perfect, all you are doing is looking fake. True people and friends prefer you true. So leave Photoshop and special effects and be naked, and you will be amazed at who you find. Now, in 2013, John Legend released a song called All of Me. I really encourage you to listen to it, read the words, and realise that this is how true approval works. If you need any help with this and you're aged between 17 and 25, please get in touch with me. I am more than happy to sit quietly on a one-to-one online meeting, free of charge, and help you find the true you before you lose them forever. Thank you for listening. Take care.